G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website kangaroocourtofaustralia.com. Now, Lachlan Murdoch has discontinued his defamation case against Crikey, who are an Australian media website, and he's done that a couple of days after his company, Fox Corp in the US, has agreed to pay Dominion $1.17 billion for defaming them, making up lies that they helped steal the election, the 2020 presidential election. And the Crikey defamation matter related to Crikey reporting on that and saying that the Murdochs were co-conspirators in inciting the riots that happened on January 6, 2021 at the Capitol building. So I'll read you out the statement that Lachlan Murdoch's lawyers have put out because it's pretty self-explanatory and it's a bit of a joke, but I'll read it out to you anyhow. Now, it says as a matter of public record that Crikey admits that there is no truth to the imputations that were made about Mr. Murdoch in the article, Mr. Churchill said, which is Lachlan's lawyer. In their latest attempt to change their defence strategy, Crikey has tried to introduce thousands of pages of documents from a defamation case in another jurisdiction, which is now settled, which is a Dominion matter. In that case, in the US state of Delaware, the trial judge ruled the events of January 6, 2021 in the US Capitol were not relevant. Further, the plaintiff Dominion voting systems made clear it would not argue that Fox News caused the events of January 6, and at no point did it argue that Mr. Murdoch was personally responsible for the events of January 6. Yet this is what Crikey's article alleged and what Crikey is attempting to argue in Australia. Mr. Murdoch remains confident that the court would ultimately find in his favour. However, he does not wish to further enable Crikey's use of the court to litigate a case from another jurisdiction that has already been settled and facilitate a marketing campaign designed to attract subscribers and boost their profits. Well, if it's all untrue and he's confident he would win, why not? I regard it as an admission that he is a co-conspirator in January 6 riots. Donald Trump incited him. He's potentially facing criminal charges, Donald Trump. He's under investigation for inciting those riots. He's also under investigation for financial fraud, for lying and saying the election was stolen and then raising money on the back of that lie. And if Donald Trump gets charged with criminal charges for either one, inciting the riots, or two, financial fraud for saying the election was stolen and then raising money on the back of that lie, well, the next step you'd be asking is who helped him promote it? Well, Fox News, Lachlan Murdoch and Rupert Murdoch. So they could potentially be facing criminal charges too. So there's the two key reasons Lachlan Murdoch dropped the defamation suit against Crikey is because, one, a good chance he'd lose it. Two, he didn't want to hop in the witness stand in the US, answer questions about his lies and deception. And Crikey were going to ask similar questions here. So if he's prepared to pay $1.17 billion in the US to avoid hopping in the witness stand, he certainly wasn't going to hop in the witness stand in Australia and answer the same questions. And I wrote that in an article I published yesterday on this matter. Now, Crikey's lawyers, Mark Hugh lawyers, have issued a statement on Twitter. Lachlan Murdoch has discontinued his defamation case against Crikey. He'll be up for Crikey's legal costs. We and our client are well pleased. Well, I'm sure they would be well pleased. Lachlan Murdoch, by suing Crikey, has ultimately enhanced the Streisand effect, the Barbara Streisand effect, where you sue someone and all it does is help shine a light on it. So he's boosted Crikey's standing in the community, I think, by standing up to Lachlan Murdoch. And Lachlan Murdoch was withdrawing the proceedings. Well, as I said in the article yesterday, they got too many court cases against too many people, too many fights, and they are undoing themselves because all the players, all the different lawsuits, the players are actually working together to some degree. Because Dominion, even though they settled and we didn't see the hearing, they published a lot of the evidence. Evidence has been used by others, been used by Crikey now. Smartmatic, another voting systems company, is suing the Murdochs, Fox News, Fox Corp in the US, and they're using that same information that Dominion published, the same evidence. So the Murdochs have got way too many battles, and I suppose by settling with Dominion, they've gotten rid of one battle. By withdrawing the defamation proceedings against Crikey, they've gotten rid of another battle. Good chance they would have lost that. And even if they didn't lose it, Lachlan Murdoch was going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble when he hopped in the witness stand. Now, what's got the Murdochs on the run is media, and especially independent media who are holding them account. So on that basis, I'll do a plug for my website, Kangaroo Court of Australia's independent media. I publish a YouTube channel, website, Facebook page and Twitter account, and I'm reliant on donations to keep on publishing. So please support my Patreon account or PayPal account. My Patreon account is currently sitting on 224 supporters, donating $1,450 a month. Ultimate target is 1,000 supporters, but it'd be good to get 500 supporters by the end of the year. That'll make sure I'm financially stable. You can donate any amount, $3, $5, $10, $15, $20 a month, whatever suits your budget, and it all helps out. And please share this video on Facebook and Twitter, etc. Thank you for your time and have a good day.